Welcome back to Water Fan TV, and we're talking predictions, episode 5.
Yes.
And we're doing pretty well, aren't we, so far?
So far, we are indeed.
As far as correct predictions are concerned, I've got 29 so far, Stephen on 25.
Doing all right.
And over the last week, 3 out of 6 on Saturday wasn't very good, but I got 4 out of 4 on Tuesday night. And what messed us up on Saturday, Gillingham beating Tranmere. Didn't expect that one.
No.
Northampton failing to beat Hartlepool. It's a 1-1 draw. And Newport holding Bradford to a draw. So that was a bit of a mix-up. Right then. So we have a bit of a focus today on 2 very good teams. We have Stockport and Stevenage. So we're going to talk about them in a mo. But first, let's have a look. Predictions for Saturday. Bradford, Hartlepool. That's going to be a Bradford win, surely.
Okay.
Wimbledon, Crawley. We've got a home win there, but Wimbledon are on a worse run of form than Walsall. So who knows what will happen there.
Yeah.
Big one for Stevenage, away to Carlisle. We've got Carlisle for a win. Our Stevenage fan, Matty, he's going to be with us shortly, hopefully. And he might have something to say about that. Harrogate Barrow, away win. Leighton Orient should beat Colchester, I'd have thought. Northampton should beat Crewe. Rochdale Swindon, a draw perhaps. Salford Doncaster, home win. And another tough one, Stockport at home to Mansfield. Let's just have a quick look at the current table. Let's see if I can do this without cocking everything up. Right then, we're on the BBC site. Let's see if I can share this without messing it up. Share screen.
Window.
That's it. Doom that one. Yes. So as we can see on there, where's it gone?
There you go. It's all good.
Yeah, as we can see on there, Leighton Orient topping the tree. Stevenage back up into second. Carlisle in third, but still going very good. Won the last 4. Northampton back on it. Stockport in 5th. So can Stockport make a top 3 finish?
I think it's going to be tough for Stockport to make a top 5 finish. I mean, they did have a great run of games.
They seemed like unstoppable, weren't they?
Yeah.
Great winning run.
They looked like they were going to definitely try and overtake Northampton or maybe Stevenage because they had a little bit of a drop.
Yeah.
To try and secure 3rd or 4th. But no, but of recent form, they've lost to Barrow away.
That's what messed them up, I think, losing to Barrow.
Probably. And then the 2 disappointing draws against Gillingham and Doncaster. So
yeah, that was good. But then they're back on it the weekend.
Yeah, 1-0 to Colchester.
1-0 away win. But home to Mansfield after 2 home draws, the pressure's going to be on them there.
Yeah.
But they're well placed for a playoff finish. But can they get into the top 3? Right then, let's have a look before we go on to Stevenage. Let's have a look at where our predictions are. This is the fun stuff. We've done our games coming up. Where there we go. Got it. I'll sort myself out in a minute. Right then, we have. That's not the right screen, is it?
No.
I got doing about. I will get it sorted in a minute.
No, you
need to stop sharing and then share again, I think, to get this right.
Yeah.
Share screen. It's all technology in it. We love it.
Window. And then, yeah.
There we go. Right then, we got that on there now. Let's put that on big so people can see it. Right then. So, predicted positions updated. We can you see that a bit better? So, Leighton Orient, Carlisle, Stevenage, Stockport, 83 points predicted. going to be up there with Bradford. But if we look, Stephen predicted Stockport to not even finish in the top 7.
Sorry, Stockport fans, but I didn't think it was going to happen.
They've had their bit of a wobble. If they're back on it, they might be all right. My prediction, I had them 4th, just 2 points off Carlisle. So that's looking more likely at the minute, but we'll see. We'll see. Right then.
You don't want to remove that one. Remove the no.
This one. Yay.
You don't want that, do you?
Which one do I want?
You want to remove the screen so it's just us.
That's it. Right then. So we were expecting the happiest guy you could ever meet, Matty Farley. Hopefully he's going to be with us in a minute. I'll just go to the comments. Dan, Walsall fan Dan, he's saying Walsall will win on Saturday. Well, let's have a look. Saturday's results, or Saturday's games, rather. Saturday's games, let's have a look.
There's Gillingham, haven't we?
Where's it gone? I'm all over the place here now.
You're on date. Below.
Nah, that's it.
18th.
So, yeah.
Bradford, Hartlepool.
Bradford, Hartlepool. We've gone through these, haven't we?
No, we haven't.
Haven't we?
Oh, no.
We have. We've got down to Swindon, Stockport, Mansfield, sorry. And then
Sutton Grimsby.
Sutton Grimsby have played. Good win for Grimsby away to Sutton. Tranmere, Newport going for a draw.
And then Walsall 2-0 against Gillingham.
Walsall 2-0 win, Gillingham. What do you reckon?
I think yes. I think after what you're saying about Tuesday's performance with
Tuesday.
how well we played,
Tuesday's better. It's better.
I think we could secure the bag, get the points, and start standing our way up the table a bit better.
It would be nice. It would be nice. It's hard at the minute. Bob is saying, blimey, I don't believe it for once. I agree with Dan. That's nice. Bit of banter in the community and all that. Walsall 2-0 win. I did have Walsall for a draw against Swindon. So that was one I managed to get right, even though I would have liked Walsall to have won it, of course. We've got Walsall FC Vlogs. That's Ross. Hi, both. Looking forward to the game on the weekend. Fingers crossed for 3 points. We're certainly hoping so. Luke, NTFC.
That's Northampton.
Northampton. Automatic race is tight this season.
It's so tight.
So, Luke, do you think Northampton can still do top 3? We've got you on our predictions in 6th place. So the playoff lottery. We all know how Northampton was sort of cheated, really, out of a top 3 finish last season.
Yeah.
With the craziness that went on with Bristol Rovers, but they've seemed to have dropped off it a little bit recently.
I think you're definitely going to secure promotion, I reckon. Unless you also get to playoffs. No.
Yeah.
I think if you go into playoffs, I think you'll win it, I reckon.
Northampton.
I think you'll get promoted. But
I don't know.
I don't see for mine, Mansfield, Walsall, Northampton, Bradford. I mean, if Walsall do get to the playoffs, obviously we're going through.
Walsall aren't going to the playoffs. So you're in dreamland.
Just saying, anyway. Like your prediction there, Stockport, Bradford, Northampton, Mansfield. I think it'd be either Northampton or Mansfield, which would go
get promoted.
Get promoted through that.
The thing is, you've got Bradford with Mark Hughes, very experienced Premier League manager, slumming it. Premier League manager slumming it in League 2. Yeah. But he's showing his quality, isn't he? He's got them firing, and they're definitely going to be in the playoffs, I think. Stockport on their day, I think, are a difficult team to beat there. We got a response from Luke. Let's just put this on the screen so we can see it a bit easier. We got a evening, gents, from Mark Carter. So hi, Mark. I think Mark is in Nigeria again. So we're back in the heat. We're all freezing here. Luke, I think we can. We have 10 players out injured at the minute. but it's going to come down to the wire again. Hopefully, not a repeat of last season. Well, yeah, as I say, we all felt for Northampton.
Well, not all of us.
No, I
But
think
like,
loyalties aside, I think they were done. Really, I think they were sort of cheated out of it a bit. Really, I think.
I mean, 7-0 in the last game of the season is like.
Who would win a game 7-0? Apart from Liverpool, obviously beating Man United. That was like a weird result as well. I don't know what happened with that.
Really, no idea how Bristol did that.
And then Man City went and scored 7 yesterday in the Champions League thing.
Against,
It's all mad.
was it? I think it was Leverkusen, wasn't it? Or RB Leipzig?
Leipzig, I think it
Leipzig.
was. Not really sort of punching right at the very top of the European pyramid. But still, 7-0, 7-0, isn't it? Right then, I think we're going to have to move on to Stevenage. Yeah, Matty Farley, we had him on the channel recently, and he is the happiest guy you could ever meet. Stevenage are in absolute heaven. Nothing can go wrong for them, really. He's back in Lagos, Marquis.
What?
34
Oh,
Lagos.
Lagos.
Is that Lagos or Lagos? 34
Lagos.
degrees C. Currently just finished playing 5-a-side. Not pleasant.
I can imagine. The sweat would be unreal.
That would be... it's one of those situations there. You have yourself a shower and then before you dry, you're all wet again. Right then. So, Stevenage, Cloud Cuckoo Land, aren't they? They're sort of... can't believe how well they're doing.
Well, I mean, they had a dodgy season last season, didn't they?
Well, they were down with Walsall.
Yeah.
A good manager, got some playing. But on Saturday, they bullied Walsall terrible. Very sort of very combative, sort of pulling and pushing. The one player had Owen Evans round the neck, pulled him to the floor, and only got a yellow card. And another player did the same on Tommy Knowles and didn't even get booked. But that's the standard of refereeing in League Two that we're all very familiar with. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get sent off for the slightest thing. Sometimes you get away with it. Oh dear, Mark, I've just swapped my Walsall 19-20 Sadler's shirt for a Nigerian current top.
I don't blame you. That season was horrific.
What's people's thoughts on the season tickets? Why we sort of strolling on here?
What about seasons and that?
Stephen's season ticket last season. He was a junior.
I was a junior.
So every game he goes to, he gets like £3 back or whatever it is.
Which is great. But
now he's
old.
He's a junior adult now. So it was £220. So that's
a bit of a change.
Stings a bit. But I did put a video out about the season tickets. If you're going to go to more than 16 games, it really does make sense to get it, and particularly the early bird. Anybody who's sort of umming and ahhing and might end up getting the full price one. That's a big hefty hike really from the early bird to the main one. So my suggestion would be, if you're thinking about getting a season ticket and you think you're going to be going to 10, 15 games upwards, you're better off with a season ticket. Last time I didn't get a season ticket, Walsall had a very good season, and we went to the playoff. We went to not the playoff final.
Wembley.
We went to Wembley in 2015.
Greatest year of my life so far.
Maybe I should not have got one, I think. Right then, so we are really struggling. Let me see whether I can grab hold of Matty. Because you got to meet this guy. He's the happiest guy you'll ever meet. Let's have a look. Which, if we were doing as well as they were, I'd be the same, yeah.
Yeah. But what are we thinking of Riley?
Riley was excellent.
Of Riley, because Michael Fielding said he is probably the best player that he has brought in ever.
Yeah, but he's like, we could have Ronaldo, but if he ain't going to play,
it's true. But he did play, and
he was good.
Start, so.
He's going to be right back again on Saturday.
Doesn't surprise me.
Because Hayden White's got a 2-game ban after all his yellow cards.
Yeah.
There's only one time the Swindon player went past him. He stopped absolutely everything apart from that one, of course.
Well, yeah.
So that was good. He was very close for man of the match. I was going to put him man of the match, but because Phil was doing a player focus, I sort of held off for that because I wanted to let Phil sort of have his say, sort of thing. But Owen Evans, 14th clean sheet of the season, solid keeper, and it was a really good save late on that sort of kept us at 0-0, as it were. Right then, I think we're going to have to leave it there. I think we were hoping to have the guys on,
but maybe not. Hello.
Oh,
Car keys.
Oh, the wife wants me car keys. There we go.
Don't crash.
I won't.
Look after it. Right then, we'll get Matty on another time. But Stevenage, they did have a little bit of a wobble. And I think they're back on it. Obviously, beating Walsall helped. And they're still right up there. But it's a close run thing. Stockport, Stevenage for that third spot. And, of course, Northampton and Bradford are still in with a shout on it. But we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching Wolves Fan TV, the joy and endless pain. Hopefully, an end to the pain will come. Thanks for watching. Cheers.